I see the notification also came like 2 pods are crashed to backup state, and pending pod, there is one pending pod, right? So we have got the alert. If it gets resolved, then it for resolution also it will throw an alert onto our email. So we have configured custom alerts for our Kubernetes cluster. So that's how we can configure custom alerts for our Kubernetes cluster. That's the overall all about the course. Like I wanted to create custom alerts for our cluster, so I created it. Mm, yeah. So, and remaining alerts, I guess, there's a time duration which I gave, right? 5 minutes or 30 minutes for local, like PV failed state, right? PV available state. So it will try to see in 30 minutes and try to trigger the alert. But for now we got the two alerts, right? So we are getting the two alerts, and only alerts which are visible, which are we have configured, only those alerts are visible in the dashboard. I wanted this to happen. So this is how we create custom alerts for our Kubernetes cluster using Prometheus, Grafana, and Alertmanager. Grafana dashboard, we can create a dashboard out of it, and we can create our own dashboard for custom dashboard for creation of for viewing of our resources in the dashboard. By default, it gives so many things, but I guess custom alerts, custom related dashboard are not available. We have to create it. That's all I wanted to cover. So overall, this is what it is. I wanted to create custom alerts. I created custom alerts, and I've triggered the alert to our email using SMTP. And SMTP, how I got the app password, right? I'll give everything in the course description itself, in the course in the course resource section itself. So I'll give everything. So use that, and then you'll be able to configure custom alerts for your Kubernetes cluster. It's same for everything. Like if I see unbound PVC has come, right? Yeah. So one alert is there, unbound PVC. It has thrown the alert. It will show the PVC name and also the default namespace, right? So that's all I wanted to cover in this video, in this course. So we were able to achieve custom alerts for our Kubernetes cluster. So this is how we created custom alerts. So what did we do? We created rules at first. We created rules first. We created this rule file, and then later we applied that rule, and then we tried to see what rules are configured, and then later we applied labels to our this we applied labels to this rule. What labels we have applied? I've applied these two labels, right? These two labels have applied to this rule, so that it picks the required alerts which we configured. These rules I applied, and then I applied the team rule, this rule to our this rule to our Prometheus pod as well. But I patched the Prometheus pod, and to pick up this rule which I gave, right, which I configured in SMT in in rules.com, in rules.yaml, sorry. So it took the this rule from rules.yaml file, and try to give the rules which are there in my file which I gave. So I passed this Prometheus, and then I applied the SMTP. After that, I started getting the emails to my email. These emails will start coming, like automatically it will start coming. So at the end of this course, I would recommend you to delete the instance which we created, because it is T2 medium, right? It will try to burn the money. So it will cost you some amount. So it's better to delete after the experimentation and all. You can configure the same alerts for your EKS cluster or AKS cluster or GCP cluster, anything. The same procedure. Like you have to create a rule, then you have to apply that rule. You have to configure SMTP, and then you have to add label, like label which you give, right, team name. You have to add that label to the resource which is there in your EKS cluster, Prometheus cluster. In EKS Prometheus resource, you have to add that label to Prometheus resource, and then that's how these specific alerts will come to your dashboard. like we have suppressed all the alerts and only these alerts are coming, right? So that's how we get it. We are deleting the instance for now. I'll share all the source code and all everything in the resource section of our course. You find it there, so you can watch and you can create your own custom alerts. And if at all, if any more alerts that need to be configured, you can configure by the same procedure. Thank you for watching the video. Uh, thank you for the course which you have taken. I appreciate that. Thank you.